Hello and welcome back to Collect Ed. Today we're going to be talking about the LEGO Arcane Knockoff minifigures. I got these minifigures specifically on AliExpress, but I'm sure you can find these on multiple other websites. Originally these guys were $15.28, but due to a sale that was going on, I only had to pay $6.74. Also, I've never played the League of Legends game, I've only watched the show, which these are based on, so yeah. Let's just dive into the minifigures. Starting off, we have Heimerdinger. Probably one of the more light-hearted characters in the show. Whatever scene he was in always made me smile. Very Pixar-like was his design. His hair kind of reminds me of Syndrome from Incredibles. But yeah, this minifigure looks great. Really captures his likeness. Comes with a little like wrench accessory. Overall, nothing I'd change with this one. Like exactly what I'd expect for a Heimerdinger minifigure. Viktor. Now this is a character that I really wasn't expecting to enjoy his progression as much as I did. Really interesting relationship with Jayce and eventually the Undercity. I don't want to spoil anything, but crazy stuff happens, especially in season 2. Overall, this figure is great. I like that they include his walking stick, crutch, and I like the metallic accents all over his body. I like the metal leg. Again, really captures the overall likeness. Nothing I'd really change. Jayce. Sorry in advance to anyone who's a big fan of Jayce. Personally, wasn't my favorite character. Was less interested in his story than I was with others. This was also the first minifigure that I had problems with, and I actually discovered that pretty much all of the minifigures have problems with their hair coming off once you've already put it on, so just be careful with that if you do get these. I do really like how this minifigure did come out though. I like the hammer. Overall, he's just not my favorite character, but I do appreciate how the minifigure still captures his likeness. Caitlyn. Okay, so Caitlyn was a pretty cool character. She's like a rifle woman, person, guard, lady. Overall, really cool. I really liked how they explored her relationship with different characters. Don't want to spoil anything, but you know, if you know, you know. Overall, again, just captures the Arcane universe very well. Also, just want to put this out there that her hairpiece would probably be perfect for doing a Marvel Rivals Psylocke custom. If anybody wants to do that, just there's where you get your hairpiece. I also just really quickly want to point out that there's some really nice detailing on her rifle, and it's just a really nice piece and really brings this character to life. Next we have Vi, and again, great characterization of her character, a lot of detailing, very impressive. Official Legos low-key would never do this much detailing, but I love it. It really stands out, really pops. Love the detailing of her tattoo under her eye. Of course I'd include that, but like still really attention to detail here. She actually comes with an alternative head, and it kind of looks just more relaxed, less like angry, but I like the angrier look because it's more Vi. She also comes with her Atlas gauntlets, and it kind of just looks like the Infinity Gauntlet. And yeah, they're just more painted like Arcane, and they're cool. They just clip right onto her hand holes. Like you have to take her hands out and put them in, but they fit on very nice. Vander. So this figure I feel like kind of looks the silliest out of all of them. He's a pretty big guy in the show, and the minifigure can't really do him justice. I think the hairpiece is great. I feel like his belly popping through the shirt kind of looks silly though. These minifigures are just very hyper detailed, and I think for most of them it doesn't really stand out differently than how a normal Lego would, but with him I feel like it does, and I don't know why. Vander also comes with gloves, and these ones are called the cast iron mining gloves, and they just clip on exactly the same as how Vi's gloves do. Overall, they look very nice. Silco, and I might be wrong about this, but I'm getting the vibe that he's a fan favorite character. I don't know much about the community. I do know that the rapper Baby No Money dressed up as him, which was very surprising to me. Again, great character. They just knocked it out of the park with all of these minifigures. I'm running out of compliments to give them that are different. And finally, Jinx. Now, she is definitively the fan favorite of the show, I'm pretty sure. Everybody loves Jinx. Very interesting character. I love how they did the hair here where they clip on. They just hang there, they can't really move around. I love all the little details on her weapons and stuff. They really killed this. This is the best one. This is my favorite one. I saved the best for last. She also comes with like a more sad face if you want to use that one. I like the other one because it's more mischievous. And here's just a quick look at her Gatling gun because it's uniquely molded for her and it looks pretty cool. And those were all of the LEGO Arcane Knockoff minifigures. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps. Thank you.